Hi everyone, welcome back for another tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how I'm going to create an HDR image in Photoshop CS6. Even though I'm using Photoshop CC, I'm going to show you how I would work in Photoshop CS6. So first thing I'm going to do is Control A or Command A on the Mac to select all of my images. And as you can see, I've got some different exposures so I can get most detail as possible. Now right here under Tools, I'll go to Photoshop and Merge to HDR Pro. And Photoshop will put all of those photos together in one only. And then it will be a 32-bit file, which will be huge. It may take a while depending on your machine, but it will be worth it because we'll have a lot of information to work with. And here we are in our Merge to HDR Pro window. And I'm just going to untick this because in CS6 we don't have this. So everything else looks the same. So the first thing I'm going to make sure is I've got the mode in 32-bit. I'm going to click remove ghosts, and as you can see there's a bar here when you click an image that is Photoshop calculating an emotion based, and it's trying to get the best results based on the image you select. Normally I select normal exposure in this case, and I think it looks great, and I'll just click OK. And now Photoshop is creating this file and it will open again in Photoshop. Now we are here in Photoshop, and as you can see the image just looks, well, it doesn't look good anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to process this image in Camera Raw, but as I'm using an older version I can't go into Filter and Camera Raw Filter, so I'm going to File and I'm going to Save As, and I'm going to save on my desktop right here, and I'm going to change it to a TIFF. So I'll be saving this image as a TIFF. I'll click Save. I've got all of this and I'll leave it as it is, but please make sure that the 32-bit right here, it's the one checked. You click OK, and now it's saving, and I can close it. Would you like to change it? No. So I'm going to minimize and go to my desktop, and as you can see I've got my TIFF file. I'm going to double click and it will open in Camera Raw, where now I can work with my image like so. The only thing is, if your TIFF file doesn't open in Camera Raw, please do change the settings. So to do that, you come right here, open the preferences and change here the TIFF automatically open all supported TIFFs, and you click OK and you are good to go. So now we are in Camera Raw. I can change my white balance, I can bring down my highlights, and I like it as it is. Open the shadows a touch. The exposure, I'm happy as it is. I'm going to add some clarity. I want to check my white points. I'm holding Alt so I can see my whites, and I want to see my blacks. And I'll just go and sharpen the image. I'm going to hold Alt and check the masking, so everything white is sharp, everything black is not sharp, like so. And as you can see, I've got the image, it's done. I can open the image and take it back to Photoshop to fix a few things. I can click Done and the image will be done, or I can just save it from here. As you can see, even in Photoshop CS6 you can achieve a realistic HDR. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see some very cool photos that look like an HDR. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.